institutions in a conversation about Kenya, about our region in East Africa, and hopefully we will also have a conversation about our continent. I want to, in a very special way, thank my team for putting this together and for Carnegie for providing the platform for us to have this conversation. I am looking forward to sharing my thoughts and perspectives on what I think should be in Kenya and in our region. I am looking forward to sharing my ideas on the next political dispensation in our country. I am looking forward to sharing our thoughts on what contributions Kenya can make in the global stage. I think the statement by Ambassador Kimani on the status in Ukraine is the consummate position of the government and people of Kenya, recognizing that we live in a global village where we share same space irrespective of what countries we come from. We share the same principles and tenets of human rights and democracy and the rule of law to which we all subscribe. I am delighted that I will be having this conversation at the cusp of a very determinate and a transition election in Kenya. I know we have many friends across the globe who want to know how well we are and how prepared we are for that election. From the position I sit, I want to assure all our friends that Kenya shall continue to be a free country, a democratic country, a peaceful country. And before and after the elections, that will continue to be the case. We are all determined to make sure that this election is not about what is in it for leaders only. It's going to be about what is in it for the people of Kenya. And the people of Kenya will be making choices informed by the body of information that's available to them. First and foremost, what is critical to the people of Kenya in this election is our democracy and the importance of Kenya being a nation governed by the rule of law, constitutionalism, and building on our past to complete our democratic transition. Many of our friends know that there have been attempts at trying to reverse the gains we've made as a nation. There have been attempts to try and bring back an imperial presidency, to try and bring back an unaccountable executive, and to try and undermine the independence of the judiciary and the independence of the oversight role of Parliament. It is against that background that many people in Kenya and many friends of Kenya will be watching this election very keenly. Many of our friends will also be looking at how best we create an inclusive society, because inclusion forms the basis of stability. Threats to stability comes from feelings of exclusion politically, and exclusion economically. My team and I will be canvassing the country to make sure that we not only have a robust, broad-based political coalition that ensures that inclusivity is at the center of this election, but like the people of this great country, we've all learned that the trickle-down economic model has benefited fewer people than it was intended. And as a result, the bottom-up economic model is the new model that we want to work on to create broader prosperity, more inclusivity that leaves nobody behind. Kenya is not only a player in the East African community, we are also a robust player in the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, and our contribution and thoughts around regional integration, as well as our strategic engagement with the United States of America as part of our international engagement will inform some of the discussions we will be having this afternoon. I do not wish to say more than that, maybe just to introduce the people in my delegation. I have my dear wife Rachel here with me, and then I have His Excellency Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, who is our former Vice President, who will come along as is my colleague. And then we have the rest of the Kenyan delegation. I don't know whether I will ask them to stand up, the rest of the Kenyan delegation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just in the interest of time, I would have mentioned all their names, but I think in the interest of time, let's leave it at that. Thank you very much.